See this? This is a picture of the Beatles, in case you guys didn't know. But my uncle took this. My uncle, Jimmy Smith, who just died last year, and he worked for United Press International. No one but you have seen this picture before. It's unique. And so he met him, talked to him, and they were cool. Having said that, you can also see they were transitioning. No longer were they wearing the matching suits. No more of the gray suits. They started individualizing at this point. They evolved. And you listen to the first Beatles record and the last Beatles record, they're the same band, but it's miles apart because they evolved. Here's my segue for that. We all evolve. We all musically evolve. You go from a beginner to an intermediate. You go from learning one type of song into your next song. You go to the point where you're songwriting or recording and you need to evolve a little bit. The Beatles did. They started using sitar, 6-string bass, 12 strings, all kinds of different things. The harmonium, you can hear a thing that a guy's pedaling on some of those records. It's cool. But here's the segue part of this video. This is a baritone acoustic guitar. We order these from Laravel, and these, we order some of them fancy. This is the more plain one, mahogany back and sides. Always a dove jointed neck, always solid wood. They tend not to use plastic binding because plastics sometimes go bad. So it's wood binding. It's nice premium wood. It's aged. A baritone is easy to play. Don't think. If you think, you stink. Quote me on that, okay? Play an E chord, it's really a B chord. All your chords are the same. Neat, huh? That deep lower end, you can't get it out of anything else. It is a longer scale. The strings are a little more expensive, but a baritone guitar. It will open up your songwriting. It'll personalize things. It will make, if you're working on a record, you got 7 songs, how about adding a little salsa to it, huh? And this is, I know, I'm getting to it. This is about 21, all right? It comes with a case, and you'll use it constantly, and if you get sick of it, we'll buy it back. Here, this is another thing to think of, getting yourself a 12-string. And I brought this out because it's a 1968 Martin D1220, all right? So a D1220 is like a slightly fancier D18. It's funny that 18, they used to be $18, 20, it used to be 20 bucks. Yeah, anyway. So what you get is a little extra. This back stripe is more of a D28 back stripe that you get on a D20. And it looks like it's a so what kind of thing, but it's a bit of elegance, and you also get a little extra binding on the 20s as opposed to the D18 12 strings. This being 68 is a Brazilian rosewood board, a Brazilian rosewood bridge. We fixed it. Well, 12 strings sometimes need neck sets. We fixed it. Sometimes 12 strings the bridge lifts. We fixed it. It's all here. It's a 68, and if you get sick of it, you've got resale. The Beatles again. I'm ending there too, so. So here's my point. To evolve, you sometimes need different instruments. We do have a lot of neat stuff. Slide guitars, 12-string guitars. We have about 6 of them in stock, 7, 8. Not all of them are expensive. Some are pretty simple. And some, like this one, are really investment grade, yet you're not paying. This is $29.95. look around for a new instrument that has a Brazilian rosewood board and bridge that is aged woods, aged over like 50, 55 years like this has. It is opened, it's beautiful, and if you ever need to get rid of it, we'd be happy to take it back in on trade. That, my friends, is my message, but let's end like this.